stack of 4 players with 1 flanking you, but it was that flank that sort of dealt the final blow. Boaster already about
the pistol round. My son, my young boy.
Nice! One-way ticket to round 12 as 6-5 is locked in. The climb back from Fnatic impressive, not just in this map so far, but in this round. Crashies dug so deep for that play, and they had lost a lot of control. Kaajak being baited out by the decoy. It was a free kill for Artson towards the bathroom, removing that operator that has been such
moments of brilliance, but I want to give the credit. I just want to say to the core, like, look how delayed or how much they're holding their utility. That Haunt came online ages ago. But Verno knows, okay, if they're going to play slow, I'm going to keep this to the end. Still had a Prowler, still had a Molly. Even still had the clone to throw.
Especially when it starts out with Fnatic playing so passive, but finding their pick, trading out every opening engagement, and running back into a 3 versus 2. But they don't find either of those players in main.
Let's go, Verno. Come on.
This is looking like a complete diff on one side, and Fnatic have got to be...
Alfajer, that opportunity. 4 rounds. May already be enough. We don't know how.
Go, come on. Let's go.
MIBR are going to... Yeah, that's what I was going to say. I was going to say go down to the spike, but I forgot that this is a thing. Incoming Lothar copy pasta on Twitter.
For Boaster. Great reactions from MIBR. You can see Aspas up top, taking the fights deep, and as the push comes around towards that spawn, towards the bridge. Hey, Aspas has got me. We made content. It was a good time. We're having our laughs.
Yeah, this is you're wasting your time. None of this is being translated.
Yeah.
No one cares.
It's done. But yeah, double digits for Fnatic now. 3-round lead, and as we've seen from MIBR, once they see that pace picked up on the other side, they're going to call a timeout. This has been 5 in a row for the side of Fnatic now, though.
Wake up, hello! Let's go!
Alpha's having a good time.
They'll take it.
He was trying to kill them from off the side of the map. I understand.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he was trying to find an angle, and then when there's the one, but then he needs his teammates to know. Well, that is another streak. If they do win this out flawlessly, Mitch, I've just realized how many rounds in a row they would win on that attack side. It's exactly the same as versus RRQ.
History has a way of repeating. And map 3 of Haven's on the horizon.
They are 16-0 on attack rounds of this map. It is definitely looking like their new home turf and after the break.
What? Thank you. Feed me, Phil. Feed me. Hello! Wake up, bro! Wake up, hello! Let's go! You getting stressed, eh?
It's the wall bang for Kaajak. And I do wonder if the composition will change just to allow him to be that little bit more aggressive. Like, sure, with Neon, I think you can run in with sort of set play utility or little bits of additional things, but I feel like this allows him to be a little bit more on an island. Like, he can push up and quickly get out of there and rotate over to the other side of the map. I also think, looking back at the last map, obviously there are a lot of talking points. But for me, it's Alfajer. I think when this team, it was only the classics that they started with, but now this is where we expect things to change a little as the buyback, actually at least looking right now, the buyback from Fnatic is actually quite hefty.
Nice, come on, nice Martin. That's my crashies right there.
Simply,
It's also Chronicle. Just the way that he put down that Viper screen. Like, it was basically just to give them that back sight almost for free. Like, placing it so that, okay, it gives you the cross onto the door as well in Garage so that you can constantly try and make things awkward for them.
This Volk, bro.
But then he uses that wall times. That was their real detriment. Versus BBL back regionally. 1-9 on the defense. Versus Heretics. They had a similar fate. 1-10 on the defense. It was always their attack sides that looked strong. And I'm not surprised that after the last... What a round. Such a great start from Aspas to be able to get them into position, but in the past on this map, they ran the double duelist of I wouldn't want to high-five him after that.
Yeah, I'm a big resurgence from this squad, looking completely different than the team we saw on Bind. Now all that's left to do is close this out after the break.
One enemy remaining.
Target acquired.
Aggressive on A-Long. They haven't tried that with those kind of numbers before, but Fnatic are so vigilant in clearing those corners and taking every single fight as if the stack was there. A wonderful read. And it's gotten them up to 11.
The crashies is back.
But here we see their way back in. And the slide in from Aspas may undo all their hard work. Chronicle in a 1 versus 1. A single shot to lock in playoffs. And he will strike the final blow. 2-1. Fnatic win it with a Red Bull clutch.
That's the guy you want in those late round scenarios.
They'll certainly need it.
Yeah, for sure. And I think there's going to be a lot of things they're going to talk about after the match, about maybe things that need to be changed. But we talk about this squad often, about the resilience that they had. And I think more importantly for kaajak, after